Hello, Custom 2 Venture family. You are welcome once again to my channel. I want to say a big thank you to all my returning subscribers. And if today is your first time of coming across my video, I want to say you are highly welcome. God bless you. Okay, today I will be putting on this simple dress, an inbuilt sleeve simple dress with V yoke, and I'll be using this sequence to put the yoke. So I'm working with the length 47. The length of the dress is 47. Okay, the fabric is already on fold, and I folded it to the highest side of the measurement, which is the bust. Okay, so I'll be measuring. I will first take the measurements vertically first. Okay, and then the first thing I'm going to do is the 1 inch slant, soldier slant, and then the next thing I will be measuring the armhole line, which is 80 inches, and then bust point, which is 12.5, on the bust, which is 17 inches, the waist, which is 22, and the hip is 26. And okay, so I will have to measure the horizontal measurement, the body's measurement. Okay, I want to take the bust circumference. Of course, that first one is not the correct one. Okay, that is the bust point now, so that one is not the correct one. This is the bust point. I'm taking the bust measurement, which is 48. 48 divided by 4, I will have 12, so measure 12. And then the on the bust is 41 divided by 4, I have 10.25. okay, can decide to make it 10.5, so I have a round number. Okay, and then the waist is also the same measurement, so I'm taking the same measurement for that. And then for the waist, that should be the waist, the same thing. And then the hip, so I take the measurement of the hip down. Okay, so I just connect it together there. I'm here to add the sewing allowance, so let me connect the first set of measurement, the actual body measurement first. Connect them together. Okay, so now I'll be adding the sewing allowance to it through. I decided to put 1 inch sewing allowance to be on the safe side. I've always say it's better is a bit bigger and can be reduced. So 1 inch allowance through. So I will just have to join it together too. Okay, you can see what I'm doing now. Addition of 1 inch for the sewing allowance. Okay, so for the sleeve, I will just take the edge of the sleeve. Okay, so let me put the shoulder measurement now. The actual shoulder measurement is 7.5 plus 5 inches allowance, but because it's an inbuilt one, I will just add about 6. So I'm taking the whole length for the shoulder and the sleeve. I don't have to cut it again. I will just take the round sleeve of the sleeve. Okay, so the shoulder measurement is I'll be cutting 4 inches. sorry, I mean round neck, the round design. Yes. And then the depth of it, I will take 6. 6. Okay. Take the 6. You know, will still be putting the yoke. So for you know, it's V neck. So from the 4 inches to the 6 depth, I marked it. It's a V neck design, like I said. So having V. So my slants, I'll be putting the slants there. Okay. If you are yet to subscribe, please do subscribe, like it and share it. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to cut them through. Don't hesitate to subscribe, please. Okay, the fabric is a bit shaking, so it's not cutting it very well. So I've cut the shape out now. This is what we are having. And then of course the next thing, I will go ahead and cut that of the V neck. Okay, I know I'm cutting both together because it's the same front and back, Okay, so for the yoke, I'm going to fix now. I want to measure it together too, but let me first cut out the neck design itself, the actual V neck for the design. Yes, that's the actual one. Okay, and then the slant, the shoulder slant, to be cut off so that you can have your proper shape. So I will now be measuring the yoke that I'm going to add. So the wideness of it, 7, and then the 7th, yes, I mark it down so that I will know where the 7 is. And then the depth, I will be taking about 10 inches. 10 inches, 10 or 10 and it depends on how wide you want your yoke to be. So I connect it just to give it the boundary. So I connect from one end to the other to give me the cutting the yoke out now. Cutting the yoke out. Okay, and then I keep this aside. Okay, I put the yoke as templates on the sequence I'm going to use. I place it on the sequence, and then I'll be cutting them together. But before you cut, there will be an additional ½ inch on the sequence because of the stitch. That one will serve as a sewing. Okay, that one will remain for the sewing there. Okay, the sewing allowance. So I'm good to go. So having measured the ½ inch, you can cut it out. Okay, so connect it together. So I'm connecting it now. And then the actual neckline, the actual neck design, which is the V, you will also have to still cut that one. So cutting the yoke template from the sequence now. The extra ½ inch measured will be for the sewing allowance, you know. Okay. Be careful in your cutting. So cut out the actual neck measurement out, and then open your sequence. That's how it's going to be. So you pierce it because it's double there, so you can pierce it out. You can cut it into two for the front and the back. So this is how it's going to be. And then let's place it on the main fabric and see how it's going to come out. Okay, nice one. Looking so beautiful already without even sewing it. This is how it's going to come out. Isn't it beautiful? Nice one. Okay, so I haven't joined it together. Of course, I will come back to show us. Then I will be taping the actual neck design. So when I couple it, I will bring it back for us to